So right before Christmas, I went online and I bought a Sony RX100 camera, which I'm actually using to film this video right now. And right after I got it, I immediately realized that I was in desperate need of some accessories for it. Luckily, with Christmas the following day, I was fortunate enough to get some Amazon gift cards. So what I did is I took those, put them on my Amazon account, and I bought some accessories to go with my camera, and I thought it'd be fun to share those with you right now. After spending all that money on a camera, I thought it'd be a good idea to get a case, either just to store it in, or if I'm traveling, it'd be good to have something. So I looked around and I ended up coming into the decision to buy this case. This is a Case Logic MSEC 4 EVA molded camcorder case. And you're probably wondering why I bought a camcorder case instead of a camera. Well, I didn't want one that just fit the camera. I want something that can fit accessories. And this is kind of cool because inside here, this has a strap, of course, but inside here, this would fit my camera with plenty of space to spare. And then back behind here, I could store other things like batteries or a charger, cables, things like that. So this gives me a lot of space, and I can store this in there, hold it like that, open it up, and all my stuff is there nice and secure, and I don't have to worry about the zipper when I'm opening and closing it, the zipper just destroying the camera. And I thought that would work really well, and for the price, for $6, you really can't beat that. I thought this was a bargain compared to some of the other ones. I mentioned storing batteries in that case. Well, right after Clark's birthday party, I went to shoot a video and I realized my battery was almost dead. And this battery, for some reason, takes like 2 hours to charge. So sometimes when you want to shoot something and you don't have a battery available, it becomes a big problem. So I looked around and this was very highly rated. This is a Wasabi power battery. It's a 2-pack with a charger. This was $17.99. Inside here you have a charger. More importantly, here's the 2 batteries. So this gives me like 2 and 3 batteries that I can end up using when I'm shooting stuff. So I should never run out of batteries as long as these are charged. You just go in here like this. For some accessories, it's really nice. They give you a charger for a car, which could come in handy. And then if I ever travel internationally, I've got the adapter for that as well. So this just plugs into the back of this. Also, you can use this just to plug it right into the wall. This is sort of how my old Canon cameras were. And I think this would be nice just to have the extras. I took a closer look at this, and for the car charger, it actually plugs into the top here like that. And then you can charge from your vehicle. Here's a quick look at what the front of the batteries look like. I am kind of curious if I were to put this in the back here like that, and I kept these 2 batteries in here, that should still allow me plenty of space for my camera in there. My next purchase is actually a follow-up to a purchase that I made when I originally bought the camera. You saw this. This is the Joby GorillaPod. This is the original one. And after looking at the reviews on this, I thought this thing would be perfect for my camera, but I realized just how small it is, and I wasn't happy with it. I tried using it. I thought it was a fail. I just didn't like the size. The nice thing is Joby has a whole selection of these GorillaPods, so I ended up getting a little bit of a size up. In fact, I'm gonna have to move my camera just so you can see this. This is the Joby GorillaPod Hybrid Tripod for mirrorless cameras. A flexible, portable, and lightweight tripod with a ball head and bubble level. This was $27, so a little expensive, but look how huge this thing is. I think it's gonna work out really well. That's probably about the size of my camera on top there. And this kind of is nice just for walking around. You can hold that, you know, like in your hand like this to keep the camera a little bit further away. And also if I wanna use it as a tripod, just whenever I'm making a vlog or anything, I can tie this around a tree or set it down somewhere, which is something you really can't do with a camera. Here's the back. You can flip it around. This is the bubble head that they mentioned. It rotates around, and you can also see the level there, so you're getting the perfect shot. I'm not too concerned about that, but this thing I think is really going to work, and comparing the 2 of these, that is quite an upgrade. Unfortunately, there's no way that this is going to fit inside my bag, and I was trying to figure out how I was going to do this. What I may end up doing is always keeping my camera on this, and then just kind of putting the camera in here upside down like that, and having the Joby stick out of the bottom of it and kind of zip up around it. So the case will have the camera inside. It's just going to be sticking out. That way I don't always constantly have to be taking this thing on and off when I put my camera on there. Just makes life a little more convenient. In all, I spent about $50 on all of this stuff, but I think it's a really good investment. It's going to allow me to make better videos. In the case of the GorillaPod, I'll be able to get some interesting shots and also hold the camera a little better. It's going to help me make videos. In the case of the battery supply, if I run out of battery, I can't shoot, which is what happened the other day, and that's why I bought that. And then the case is going to keep it safe, so I'll have a camera to shoot with. I'm very thankful for the gift cards for these things, and I will be putting all of these things to use. And maybe I'll do a review on the GorillaPod once I get to use it and let you know what I think of that. This one, I would definitely pass on. But thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.